welcome back to the shit show. We're recording way later than we normally do, but that's okay. I'm sure eventually as we start to record more, we'll try to probably do it earlier in the day, just because I'll be getting off earlier since I work for a basically summer job type thing. We'll just leave it at that. But we'll be kind of trying to get things together in the background. We've got a lot of plans to kind of do things and produce the show, so just a lot going on in the background. But now we'll get to the main topic of what's going on and, what all, transpired. So last weekend was my birthday. Last weekend is in when we're recording this, not when it airs, because my birthday was September 4th. So thank you to all those that wish me a happy birthday. I appreciate that. And all the gifts that I got was much appreciated. My father's gift was probably my favorite, wishing me a happy birthday one day earlier, only to then wish me a happy birthday on my birthday. That was good times. So anyways, a lot of things happened over my birthday. We kind of did some sightseeing. Bunny kind of enjoyed around here. She made a lot of big decisions and, meditated on a lot of stuff while she was out here. Kind of came to a lot of good conclusions in her life, which was good. Love that bitch with all of my heart. But one thing that happened that was el scandaloso, that I never would have thought would have happened at all. Because I always said this is not going to happen. I would never. All of a sudden, I was like, all right, okay. Yeah, of course. Right, because what else could it be? No, I was trying ecstasy. And one thing that we kind of talked about was, because Bunny was kind of hesitant, but not super hesitant. I was way more hesitant because I knew what would happen when you take ecstasy. It's, it floods your brain with, what are those words? Dopamines, the chemicals, floods your brain with it, and then you kind of have to spend the next few days recuperating, regenerating, all of that, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's just different to think about. So, it was interesting to do that, and I feel like when maybe she comes back, we could, visit ye old Uncle Dimitri, but we'll see how she feels, because I feel like she might. She was willing to try acid at one point, so that was a lot of fun, but I felt like we could just kind of talk about certain drug experiences and things like that. Won't make this too long, just kind of going through, some experiences. At least my experience was, it was interesting. We didn't take a very high dosage. We went very, very low at first. Matter of fact, I think we were supposed to take, by the end of it, 2 more of those things that we had taken. So we only took 1. You're supposed to take 3 of these little dose things, and it wasn't crazy. It felt like if cocaine and weed had a baby, kind of, because you felt kind of like the giggly euphoria kind of weed, but you felt the awakeness or alertness of cocaine. So it was kind of interesting, and I say all of that because I have tried coke and acid, which maybe those are different, stories for different days. Maybe we can continue this on to next week, and maybe a continuation into...
But have you tried weed?
I've never tried it. It's legal where we're at, but I'm nervous to try it, I just don't know if it's going to be for me. I don't want to get addicted to it or anything like that, I heard it's a gateway drug, so we don't need to do any of that.
Miss me with that gateway shit.
So, yeah, and another thing that's kind of happening in the background is possibly looking for a different place, and not because this place is bad in any sense. It's just we need a change of pace. We need a different, space to do the shit show. We need more space just in general, because my apartment only has 1 closet. His apartment has 2 closets, But I would even go as far to say it's like 1.5 closets.
Doesn't have a door.
Yeah. Well, that one doesn't have a door, and then I was thinking of your like coat closet.
Right.
Because it's not. Yeah. It's not completely, but yeah, it's like maybe 1 1/4, maybe 3/4 closets. They're just not great. So just more space in general would be necessary. And that all came about that night that we all kind of decided to do the ecstasy, because Bunny's flight was at like 6:30 in the morning. And, you know, we didn't really want to go to sleep, and we were all just kind of happy to be around each other. And, you know, just like I was happy to see my best friend, and, you know, she was regaling about our high school days and things we used to do and all that fun stuff. And thankfully my producer just went along with it as a couple of dipshits that would, you know, enjoy themselves. So that was awesome. But, you know, it was a good time. You know, a lot of things are in the works in the background as far as like getting things in my life together. I guess I don't really have a whole hell of a lot of updates, and I don't have a hell of a lot of stories this week. But the ecstasy was fun, and would try it again. And I don't think that was something that I would ever say before, but it was fun, and I would definitely try it again. And I'm looking forward to more opportunities to do things and help my best friend Bunny grow her life, because she's making a lot of big career decisions and a lot of big future decisions, and I can't wait to have her back on to explain more of that. But yeah, I think this one's pretty short and sweet, pretty good.
Kind of like Little Smoky.
Of course, Little Smoky should still be respected. It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean. Anyways, thanks for following the shit show. We'll have more to talk about. It's been an interesting day of a lot of things, and going to the farmer's market and being in the sun, and it was cold and also very hot today, which was very weird. So I think that kind of like low-barred my energy. But anyways, thanks for staying tuned to the shit show. Thanks for watching. I'm sure people have noticed the switches in art. If you want to ask me about any of the art, or maybe commission something, or, you know, buy something, I do eventually plan to get a store for art scene, possibly maybe links to the t-shirts I wear, because a lot of the t-shirts I wear are pretty unique, pretty cool. I'm going to be getting an Etsy page probably started soon for my earrings, magnets, things like that. I'll become one of those YouTubers that end up selling a bunch of random shit, but that's alright, gotta make my money somehow. But thanks for following, thanks for being along for the ride. This will be a money gun. Pew 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 pew. But I think we'll wrap it up for this week. Stay tuned for more of the shit show. We're going to be continually expanding, doing more things, doing different things, and I've got some ideas that I'll run by my producer that I think everybody's going to like. So thanks for watching. From me and my babies, like and subscribe. Make sure to share, comment, and follow. Somebody knocked one off.